Well met! Welcome to the Mobile Esports Arena Hearthstone tournament for the month of July, organized by BrandPro, powered by Asus. And we're going to go on the second match, and this is going to be between...
Yeah, it's going to be Revenant versus philip918. That's a mouthful.
92418.
92418.
I think this is Philip Janus. He changed his name.
Did he change his name?
maybe. But it may be another Philip. And looking at the flag, it's the American flag. I'm not sure if it's.
I think that's an American flag.
Is it? I'm not sure. But Philip.
Yeah, it's an American flag.
It's American flag,
so
right?
It's from America. Oh, hello.
Hello, Philip. And Philip is now carrying a. Again, a Shutterwalk Shaman and a...
I'm surprised that wasn't banned. But
yeah,
that's okay.
And you have... this looks like a Quest Rogue.
It's a Quest Rogue.
We're going to see a Quest Rogue play.
The most of the pesky Quests Rogue. So for Revenant, he's carrying... I think this is one of the Taunt. Oh, no. A Gromash Hellscream Rotface. It's a control. It's a control warrior.
Yeah, it's a control warrior.
This is going to be definitely a control. Yeah, it's a control priest.
It's the dead man's hand, right?
Yeah, the burst. I don't think this is dead. It's a dead man's hand, but there's only one dead man's hand.
Is there Sudden Genesis?
Sudden Genesis? No, I don't see it because it's more of a control-ish.
It's a what we call a big warrior.
That's a
big warrior because you get to summon. Look at gather your party. He has to gather your party on 6.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and there are only big minions on the board or on his deck in the form of Geosculptor Yep, Gromash Hellscream, Rotface, Scourge Lord Garrosh.
Yep.
You know what's missing here? The Black Hole Spire.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah, it is missing that card.
Yeah, that would be a. The Black Hole Spire is one of the cards that would be hard for your opponents to react to.
Yeah.
You don't know if you should destroy it
or just
leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Right?
Sorry.
Some even have the mistake of using a volcano.
Yeah.
Black hole and just killing yourself.
Just at the same time.
Right?
Yep. And the last deck is going to be it's a control. It's a control lock. Yeah, the even control lock.
Even control. Even
Warlock. The heal.
Yeah. And also he has the priest. It's the control priest.
Yep. The rogue was banned for him. I think this is one of the it's a miracle rogue. As soon as I see a gadget son, that's automatically
Look at that. Look at the Revenant's hand. It's Argent Commander, Defile. I would just remove the Argent Commander here. Keep the Defile.
Well, just one Defile. You don't want 2 spells.
Yeah, just one Defile, yeah.
Just one, because I'd rather have 2 minions rather than 2 spells.
You might have even
especially since it's your first turn.
Yes, that's right. And you have more space for a Mountain Giant, right?
So, but yeah, I think he took out everything and then he was stuck with those cards.
Yeah.
That's what most of the time what happens to a Warlock anyway. So
yeah.
So fun fact, Revenant is a part of Resurgence. I think I'm thinking right now because there's a Hearthstone pro team. He used to be a StarCraft 2 professional player.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to see him being diverse in the he's keeping up in the pro esports scene.
Yeah, he's expanding, I think. Yeah, because if you're a pro player, you have to adapt to the
adapt to the times. Also because Resurgence is one of the well-known players that they have several esports categories.
Yeah. And he's keeping it within the franchise.
Yeah, Blizzard. We love Blizzard games.
Yeah, Blizzard.
So for those of you who don't know, I think Revenant is from Singapore. And Philip, I think first time seeing a player not from. And this is a U.S. flag. I don't know.
Maybe he came from the U.S. and is now living in the Philippines.
Maybe,
right?
Yeah.
But now he's just looking over. Okay. He has to put down one of the minions because there might be a he might discard the next turn.
It's fine for Revenant to put down the Spellbreaker because one, since you're up against you know, the
Shaman.
Shudderwalk Shaman,
Yeah.
there's nothing really to silence except for the Mana Tide Totem.
But you know, it's going to be it's going to be hard for Philip to counter that with looking at his hand. But he wants to. He wants to use the lightning bolt.
Yeah, it's fine, I guess.
I would use the lightning bolt and
Yeah.
bring out my mana tide totem. Yeah. Draw is key for a Shudderwalk Shaman.
Yeah, because you want to proc all of your battle cry minions, and you want to get the overloaded crystals out of the way.
Yeah.
As well.
Because at the end, if you have overloaded crystals and you had your 9-cost Shudderwalk, it's not gonna happen, man.
So it's not a pretty ending. So.
Yeah.
And then he draws the Shudderwalk.
Yeah,
He did draw the
Shudderwalk. That's nice. That's just Shudderwalk. It makes an appearance. Oh man.
Gold Reaver.
He has to use the Gold Reaver.
Because Revenant wants to take out the Mana Tide Totem. I would use the Life Drinker.
Life Drinker.
There's not really much of a. That's not really much of a point keeping it.
Oh, there you go. And there's Hemet. Hemet makes an appearance, and
yeah, but
it would thin out the deck. You can thin out the deck right now.
You could thin out the deck, but I would keep. I mean, I would find the Gorgon first, but then
I would just thin out the deck
right away.
Yeah, I would need to find the Saronite, and the Gorgon is.
Saronite's 4.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
the Saronite's 4 to cast, and it is a 6th turn.
6, then point and bolt.
Even if the Gorgon doesn't, oh man, I keep forgetting that name.
Zola the Gorgon.
Zola the Gorgon. Okay, so even if Zola doesn't really get procced immediately, I guess the Shudderwalk would still be,
it would still be viable, but you need to have more Saronite chain gangs.
Yep.
So ideally, I would use Grumble Word Shaker if I have the Saronite chain gang on the board. That's the best.
The best option.
Because the battle cries trigger differently and not in order, right? So it's going to be very risky.
Oh man. You could have drawn first into that, but you don't really know what card next you're gonna draw.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to tell for but then again, if you are a Warlock player, before you even do anything, you have to think: do I need to put anything on the board before I draw first?
Yeah.
What's the priority?
Yeah.
So in that case, I think you should have drawn first.
Yeah, I think you should have drawn first because when you draw first, you get more choices.
Yeah, you get more choices.
And you can move around those choices that have been drawn out for you. And it's just 1 cost.
It's true.
Right?
How is Grumble an elemental?
Grumble is an elemental, man.
No, I mean, I keep thinking in the World of Warcraft lore, how did he become an elemental?
Oh, I'm not sure about that, but he is. And speaking about elementals, we have now an update that there are 2 more elementals added.
There are more cards that were turned into elemental.
Yeah, it was the Mountain Giant.
The Mountain Giant and the Lava.
The Molten
Giants.
Also.
Yeah, they were turned into elementals.
Yeah, because basically they were Earth elementals, right?
Yeah, Earth, and then the Molten is the fire.
Yeah, fire. Yeah.
Looks like sea giants aren't water
elemental.
They're not. No,
it's just big.
They're just big. Yep. Yeah, but they started out as humans and then they just grew bigger in the sea. And then they were corrupted by I think one of Gul'dan's magic.
So did they grow bigger in the sea because they were wet, like those toys, sponges?
No.
Right?
Making an argument. I'd like to start an argument. I think that water is wet.
I think the water is wet. I think the sea giants became giants because they got wet. And they absorbed the water.
No. If it's World of Warcraft, it's always magic.
Yeah,
Fun facts.
They converted themselves into sponges and absorbed the water with magic.
With magic, of course.
So right now, I think we can use the
Saronite.
Yeah, Saronite. No,
Oh,
I would use the Volcano now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Volcano would be good for using for this board, right?
Yeah, I would hit the 6-4 with the 2-4, and then
Volcano.
Philip's 2-4 with the 4-2, and then Volcano.
Yeah.
Clear the board.
Yeah,
first.
clear the board. Then on the next turn, if he summons the Lich King, which can be a probable choice, or a Hook Reaver, he can use the one of the hexes.
Yeah, one of the hexes.
Then on the next turn, which is 10 mana, it can be Saronite, then Grumble.
Yeah.
Saronite, then Grumble. Then you have two more Saronites.
Yeah. Oh wow, he used Grumble right now.
Oh my god. Okay. You wanted the full cost guy.
I guess. I mean, put more pressure on the board, I guess.
More face.
Maybe.
Yeah. Go Mountain Giant and trade one of the probably the Grumble, because you wanted one to Grumble to go back.
Yeah.
Mountain Giant and use your Spellstone, then go face. Just go face, man. Now is the problem with Philip, because he's not he did not use it properly. He has to clear the board now.
He has to clear the board now.
But the problem is, on the next turn, he won't be able to use Shutterwalk.
Yep.
He
Because
can.
he's overloaded.
He can use
Saronite.
He can use Volcano, then Saronite to protect himself. But then there's Hellfire and all those other things.
Yep.
The next turn, it can be Healing Rain and then Hex. Then on the next turn, it's going to be Shutterwalk.
Yeah, Shutterwalk.
But he's
fatigued. He's fatigued, so he's playing it out right now.
Oh no! Is he going face with that? Oh no!
That's like 11.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think he has to clear it again and then use. He's going to.
Yeah, I would use the
Hex right now.
I would use the Volcano, then Saronite.
Yep.
That would be nice. I think the last card is going to be Hagatha. Right?
Yep. Because that's the last, like, what, 5 or 6 or wow.
Wow. Risky. Double Hex. Oh, he's exposed right now.
For Rev, I think he can Lich King, because those are both hexes.
Yeah, Lich King, go face. Wait, let's see. Does he have
Lethal?
Feature lethal? He has 6 damage here. He can use the Lich King for extra.
I'd go with the Lich King. He might even get a card that could potentially
kill, right?
Kill.
That's he can use he can attack the Sun Fury, Lich King. He may get the Death Coil or the 3.
Yeah, the Death Coil. That's what I was counting on.
Three
attack.
to
all enemies.
To all enemies. Might clear the board.
Might clear the board as well. It's a potential clear against the Saronite chain guy.
But the problem with that is he doesn't know if Philip has a healing rain. It's very annoying.
Because he used that card. He used Hemet Nesingway, which potentially clears. Oh, he got a Death Coil! Is that a Death Coil?
Oh, it's so near.
It's so near. Oh, Hagatha.
He has to use. He's going to attack Lich King and Hagatha. And is he going to be?
He has to attack first because that deals 3 to all. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I think this is going to be on the side of it's his win. It's Philip's win because of the next turn he can use Shutterwalk.
Oh man, I think he needs Death Coil to heal.
Yeah, he has to use the Death Coil.
He has to use the Death Coil to heal.
And he knows that the 2 volcanoes are not yet used.
Yep. Oh wow. He's going. I think Rev is going to.
Yeah, I think this is the right turn. Is it? Yeah, it's the right turn. Plus 6 is 15. He has to use the volcano.
Yeah.
Volcano, then Saronite.
That's 15. So
yeah. Yeah.
No! Don't do it! Oh no!
It hurts, man.
That's useless.
Saronite. He's going to use Saronite, or he's going to use the healing rain.
No, if he uses Saronite, that's just going to give him.
Wait, he has to use the healing rain
right now.
Yes, or Saronite, and then use it to the face. The bolt.
The bolt?
He's gonna die next
Yeah,
turn.
he might. He could have Volcano, then what do you call this?
Yeah,
then
Volcano
Healing
style.
Rain.
Volcano, then Healing Rain. It's
Yeah.
safe. Right? Oh no.
Rev is in a good spot for healing.
Yeah, he has the Death Coil and the Spellstone.
Spellstone.
Oh no. Oh no! It's on either player's side.
Oh, now he uses
Now
it.
he uses it. No, that's bad.
No!
What?
Oh, okay, okay.
That's a waste.
That's, yeah.
It's going to be on range. Next turn.
So he
It's
has
6,
to...
6, it's 11. And he's going to get 2 damage, it's 14. And on the next turn, he has to use the Healing Rain.
He has to.
Yeah, he has
He
to.
really has to.
It's going to be Healing Rain plus Saronite. Yeah, that's the only turn. And if Philip gets the good RNG, he will get those extra. Oh!
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's good, but he doesn't know that the Death Coil is there.
Yeah, he doesn't. You use
Oh no!
the Death Coil right now.
Yeah. He's no! No! Revenant, you know this. Hellfire, Death Coil.
Yeah, he has
It's lethal.
To. It's lethal because the -2 next turn.
It's going to be -3 next turn, man.
It's like what 6?
Oh my
plus-
god.
Yeah, it was supposed to be
It's lethal!
It was supposed to be lethal.
Yep.
Now Healing Rain.
Yeah, no. It's Saronite, then Healing Rain. Okay, okay.
No, Healing Rain first, then
That's
Saturday.
lethal, man.
It was supposed to be lethal.
What a pro move. Oh my god.
So he needs to use Death Coil right now. He has to use Death Coil right now.
And there's no other move for him. Yeah, it's GG. Death
No, the Death Coil, yeah.
Death
Death
Coil
Coil
for
and
him.
Argent. Or he could life. Oh no, he can't because life steal only works on a mechanic that damages.
Yeah, so he has to use
So-
Death Coil on himself.
Yeah, he has to use Death Coil on himself.
Yeah, Death Coil, and there's nothing going. He hasn't drawn any shrooms.
Yep.
Shroom Brewers.
Oh, he just ended the turn. Okay.
Sad.
That's 2 life drinkers.
2 life drinkers.
Yeah, but there's nothing else. Unless he gets a lightning bolt from the freak.
Oh, Grumble! Grumble makes an appearance early in the game.
No, no.
Oh no!
I got a.
Yeah,
What is that?
Yeah,
Oh,
he can win. He can win. He's gonna win, man.
He's gonna win.
Revenant is gonna win, even though he had a lethal mistake.
True.
Oh my gosh!
I mean,
I see.
if Revenant's playing like the safe way around.
See?
Oh man,
See
if he
why?
gets a Shudder Walk from that. No!
Oh, no.
No, the Witch's Apprentice.
Apprentice, yeah.
Witch's Apprentice.
See,
He could get a Healing Rain from that.
If he used the Saronite
no.
Chain Gang before, he would have twice as much chances to bring it back,
Yeah.
right? So no,
So, Hellfire. No?
that's already
6.
4.
No,
it's going to be
it's
5,
not enough.
6.
It's not enough.
It's not going to be enough, but I think
Yeah,
Shadow Reaper Anduin would be
No,
good.
I would use the Blood Reaver because it'll summon the
Blood Reaver
taunts,
Gul'dan.
the homunculus.
Yeah, Blood Reaver Gul'dan would be good. Yeah, it would be GG. And Philip would know. Even though it was already GG a while ago with the Revenant.
Yeah, those are the homunculi.
The homunculi from the
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Ultimate Evolution. Let's
Yeah,
see. Come
let's
on.
go, let's go.
Come on. Let's go.
Unstable Evolution! Okay, one more.
One more.
Oh no,
it's
that's
so sad.
That old card, the 9 cost. Giant. Emrys.
I could get a taunt from that, you know. Or not.
Why? Why do you keep using it on you? Yeah, because
Well, he
knows-
did get a giant, so
Yeah, it's GG, man.
yeah.
Yeah, he can rest now.
So he can rest now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. So that was a win for Revenant. although he
He
the
only missed
lethal.
one turn.
Yeah, he missed the lethal Hellfire plus Hellfire 6 damage plus Death Coil 11. Whoa, we're blurring. Okay.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so Hellfire, that's 6 damage, plus Death Coil, which is 11, plus the 2 fatigue. It's going to be 13. He already had 13. Philip already had 13 health.
5, yeah.
Right?
And then the -3 from the, the fatigue.
Yeah, -2 for the fatigue from
2?
that turn.
Was it 2?
Yeah,
I think that was it. It was going to be 3.
Yeah, but it's still lethal, right?
It was still,
lethal.
still lethal.
So, that was the game for Revenant. He won with the even Warlock against the Shudderwalk Shaman, which is very, very good, right?
Yeah, I mean, for Philip's side, I think he could have used, the Saranite Chain Gang earlier.
Yeah.
Could have been more of a threat on the board. And I think since Hagatha was there, he could have gotten another spell card that would have helped earlier. I mean.
Yeah, and I told you, Saranite Chain Gang, you can use Saranite Chain Gang after Saranite Chain Gang, then Grumble.
Yeah,
so you would have
Grumble.
2 more chances. 2 extra chances. I don't know the computation, but you would have 2 more extra chances. Right?
Yeah, it's true.
That the probability is increased.
It does. It increases.
The maths. You do the maths.
Yeah, I can't do the maths.
So it's Control and the Win or Control Priest against a Shadowwalk Shaman. And now going out the Keleseth. Yeah.
Skeleton's there.
You know, the golden Keleseth is really nice. The orb, it's glowing.
Well, most cards have something glowing when it's golden.
Yeah, it's like it's really nice that it's one of the golden cards. I would have gotten if I had the dust.
If you had the dust.
Yeah, but I don't. So
it's okay. Not everybody can afford nice things.
Yeah.
So Revenant, actually, he could have Acidic Sombus.
Yeah.
Shaman doesn't really have damage cards. I mean, weapons.
Yeah. But
Farsight, what does he get? I didn't see it. It's highlighted. Oh, an Acolyte.
Oh, nice.
It's annoying that Acolyte of Pain gets buffed. It gets buffed. Now it's going to just draw. It's going to be an extra draw for Philip. He has Dustbreaker. Control the board. Wonder what Philip gets. Oh,
oh, and there you go.
Oh well,
there's that's the problem with having a Hemet. You decrease your chances for a Zola.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, but yes, I think he'd use it.
Yeah, if I had a Hemet, I always use it early, so that I would get the Shudderwalk early. But the problem is, if he already has a Lich King and the Death Grip, and it might there's an increased chance to get that card. The
yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so it's going to be good. So this turn is still going to be. Is it going to be Dustbreaker turn for you?
I would.
Yeah.
Even if it does kill the other Dustbreaker, it's not really a big loss.
Ooh, like 2 Life Drinkers already on hand.
Yeah.
Thereby thinning the deck even more.
And that's a 4/4, mind you, because of the Keleseth.
You know, this Skulking Guys is a sitting duck right here. You can use it on Skulking Guys and remove his own Power Word Shield.
Yeah, that's 2 Power Word Shields.
You know, I think he removed 2 Lightning Bolts.
And the other Glacial Shard.
No.
Oh, sorry, it's a spell card.
Yeah, the other spell card, the one that silences.
Earthshock. No, don't think I look at the deck list.
Yeah. So this is going to be the Nightscale Matriarch turn. That gives you, since it's open deck list, she knows it's not going to be the OTK.
Yeah. I mean, for those of you who don't know that for these open, this Hearthstone tournament is open. You can look at your opponent's deck lists ahead. And nobody will judge you.
Yeah, nobody will judge you.
Nobody will judge you.
You know, there's a new card for Boomsday Project. You know what's the new card? It's Whizbang.
And
Whizbang, since it's open deck list, I saw this meme, and it's open deck list, right? And you wouldn't know what deck is going to be in that deck.
Oh, really?
So it's open deck list, but you have Whizbang in your deck. Whizbang converts your deck into one of the combinations of decks that are presented in the...
Man, I have to read on that.
Yeah, I have to read it. It's really fun. We're going to get on that if
in the future.
Yeah, in the future. If
when is it officially coming out? Because
August 7.
On the 7th.
August 7.
Man, you know, I'm really falling behind on getting cards because I really don't want to spend. But Hearthstone's really making me. It's forcing me to spend.
Yeah, it makes you question your investments. Right?
You know, honestly, because the food. I'm studying culinary, so most of my investment goes to practicing on what I cook.
Yeah.
So it's really hard, man.
Yeah,
I have to
what's
invest
good
on.
is you can sell what you cook. And
It's true, but that's also true. But you know, I'm not really that of a professional level, so I have to keep practicing. That's why.
But you know, you can still play Hearthstone for
the
free
same time,
at a slower pace. But if you're really good, you can get faster, right?
Yeah.
But we're not at the pro level yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you've reached legend. Excuse me.
Yes.
I haven't even reached legend in this game.
I've reached legend like twice with Hunter.
Hunter behind you.
Yes, Hunter.
Yeah, but hunters are they were really good. The recruit hunters.
Yeah.
You know, last month we were even talking about it that recruit hunters were really in that time. But I was wondering throughout the whole month. Wow. I've been up against more and more token druids rather than the recruit hunt. I wonder what happened. I wonder what fell behind.
It's still there, but it's getting less and less.
I think it's the popularity rate.
Yes, it's the popularity because of the streamers sometimes stream this really fun decks, and they show that it's useful. So it's gotten less popular.
And it's surprising to me as well. Most people are basing it off of popularity.
Yeah.
It's at the end of the day, it's not about whether the deck's popular or not. It's about how you play well with the deck. Because at the end of the day, you may call yourself the aggro players because of the pirates. But if you're really good at what you're doing against, if you're really doing well with what you're with, then I wouldn't judge you. I wouldn't mind that you're playing aggro. If you're really good at it, then just stick with it. But also the times for the meta always have to matter. So you have to be careful with those kind of things as well.
Yes, that's right. And what's good about this turn of events on our game is that Philip already summoned his Hemet, Jungle Hunter, and the Psychic Scream brought it back. And he's going to have another Grumble Word Shaker. He's going to have another Shadow Knight Chain Gang.
Oh, there's the second.
There's the Grumble. There you go. Use the Grumble again. And there's going to be 2 Grumbles. And the next turn, he can use Shudderwalk safely. Unless 2 Grumbles appear. Oh, that's 15 damage.
It is, but does he have Alexstrasza though?
Yeah, he needs Alexstrasza.
I mean, Rev kind of committed too much to the OTK, but it's like he's giving up his HP. Oh man, Psychic Scream's really not that. Okay, I think Rev is going to give this up. There we go. So, for Revenant side, I think he committed too much to the OTK side.
Yeah, the OTK. He needed the Alexstrasza.
And he wasn't getting it.
Yeah, he also got the Mind Blasts.
Yeah.
But he wasn't able to clear the board really fast. And I told you, you really had to use the Hemet early.
You have to use the Hemet early. It causes too much pressure on the board.
Yeah. And when you see that the deck is so thin, like 6 cards left, and Shudderwalk is probably going to be there, you would have to act more proactively against your opponent, right?
Yep. Also, the OTK category really falls behind versus control.
Yeah.
I categorize Shudderwalk as more of a control
Yes,
type.
It's more of a control deck, right?
Because of the volcano, the
healing rain.
The healing rain.
Yes.
It keeps you alive and it keeps you annoying as well.
And Skulking Guys doesn't do anything, right?
Skulking Guys only took out like what? 2 Earth Shocks.
Two lightning
and
bolts,
two
2
lightning-
earth shocks. This is like
It's not really. Those are only good against early.
Yeah.
Early on.
And we're now looking at the Philip's deck. It's an even warlock, and we're seeing the recruit warrior. And I'm going for recruit warrior.
Yeah,
right here.
I'm glad to see a recruit warrior because I've seen this deck in the past, but it doesn't appeal to most people because it's so expensive.
Yes.
I've noticed with every like expansion, warrior is the most expensive class to like spend on.
Yeah, but it's really fun.
It's fun at the same time, but if you appeal to the people who want to play the game for free and you want to see what's in, what would be the cheapest? I think it's the
Pirate Warrior was
the Pirate Warrior.
Yeah, was cheap
the
before.
cheapest before.
But now, I think if you want to play
I think
warrior,
it's the token. No, the token's the cheapest right now
rush.
for this.
For rush for warrior.
For warrior it's the rush. I mean, if you're going to appeal to the masses for cheap decks, I think token would be a nice starter.
Token would be nice. You can also use excuse me. Burn Mage.
Burn Mage.
Yeah,
the Burn Mage. Because Alonet's like the only legendary card.
You can opt out for an Alonet and you can use the 6/2 Leroy.
The Leroy,
yeah. But it's still legendary, so you can use draw mechanics for that to replace Alonet.
Or you could just replace it with another card that's used for 6 cost.
Yeah, like I don't know. You can use it for just specifically more damage, right?
There are a lot. Just not the AoE because you're a Burn Mage. Don't focus on the AoE.
Yeah.
Maybe focus on something that's threatening on the board. So right now Rev is he could shield block and then shield slam the mountain giant.
Yeah.
I think that would be the best idea. Yeah, he sees it. No, wait, that's 7. It lacks 1. That's annoying.
So many choices.
Yeah.
Shield block.
Could use really lacks 1 damage.
He lacks 1. Okay,
he's
he could
preparing
use it.
for it.
He's preparing for it.
Yeah,
he could always use the Warpath.
Or Blood Razor, right? Blood Razor next turn.
Yeah.
But then there's another giant.
It keeps it alive. That's a smart move.
It's alive.
It's alive. My elemental is alive.
If he's going to be greedy, he has to gather your party.
He has.
This deck is really fun. I've used it, but it has a low win rate. Super low.
It does.
Like 30%.
It's gone. We're on a roll with calling cards these days.
It's Sarah because you already have the Gift, the Rot Face, and the Lich King. And there's another more, but it's not going to be that card because I called it. Right. It's going to be. I think
for Philip, he could, Mountain Giant.
He has a Brawl. He's playing against the Brawl because if you get one more Mountain Giant on the board, you would have a you're overextending.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He has to remove the Sarah, so he's powering up the Spellstone. Yep.
7+.
Yeah, and using the other Homunculus.
And there we go.
And he keeps the Mountain Giant in tip-top 8-5 condition. Leaving the Warrior, Magni. It's a Magni Warrior. I haven't even bought a Magni Warrior. But
it's like what? You could spend that $5. You could spend that $5 on how many card packs in Arena?
Yeah, I would.
Your $5 could be used even for Arena, and then if you keep winning your Arena, your investment will come back instead of a skin.
But I'm better with the not Arena, not more on ranks.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. It's going to be. My bet is like going really bad right now. Where's the execute? Oh, there's not enough draw here.
In the deck, it's a really fun deck, but at the same time, when it lacks draw, you're practically losing.
Yeah, he has to go. Yeah, he has to go like attack, use his dragon.
Yeah, but I think that's lethal already.
Yeah, that's
the
lethal.
Gen plus
and Hellfire.
Wow. I think the deck, the deck really lacks.
Draw.
It lacks. It lacks aside from the draw, the early on cards.
Yeah, because it only what do you call it? It only relies on the big cards.
Yeah, I mean he was trying to stall it to the point that he's dying slowly.
Yeah, that deck is strong if you have all the removals early in game. But it lacks the gas to keep your health up.
Yep.
If there's board control on the other side, and the problem with that match is he didn't have enough board control like brawl, like he wasn't able to have execute to remove the giants. Maybe he's going to use it again on the next game, because it may be the what do you call this quest rogue. Yes, it's quest rogue. There again.
There's the coverage.
That's the call.
So Sonya, no, I would take out Sonya right away.
Yeah, I would take out Sonya too. So. So it's
Oh, Sonya's still there. I think Philip stuck with the Sonya.
Look at that Sonya. Look at those Stone Tusk Boars. That's
a very spicy meme.
That's right.
So Forge of Souls, draw 2 weapons from your deck. I think that's the draw for the warrior. It draws
so
into
good,
2
man.
cards.
It's so good. So good. Oh my gosh. So
the Mimic Pod.
Bring it on. Look at the Bring It On. Bring It On is not going to see play.
Yeah, because if Bring It On is played and everything costs 0, that's going to spell GG for Rev.
I would use Mimic Pod.
Yeah, because there's no threat on the board.
No threat on the board, and he knows this is a big warrior. He's probably going to save all his big removals or stalls.
Okay, so he goes with the...
There's the Glacial Shard.
Okay, Blood Razor. We're gonna attack with it. Okay, so here we go.
So, if for those who don't know, having Sonya and Stone Tusk Boar on board is going to be very, very amusing, because you're going to bounce your Stone Tusk again into your hand with 1 health, and it's still going to charge, and it's going to keep bouncing.
Oh look, a Mimic Pod into another Mimic.
What? Oh look! No, you don't have to use it, man.
Oh, you use it.
You don't have to use it. Why? Because there's big minions on board. He's going to bounce it. He has to bounce it. Yeah, he's over. Are you hearing us? He has to bounce it with the Pandaren Brewmaster.
If it's still alive, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's probably going to be alive, because you're not going to waste your Blood Razor, your Slam.
Oh, he does!
Are you? Or are you?
He could slam it instead.
Yeah,
because there's nothing really much to slam, or not.
Okay. I think that's
an
okay play, because this expansion, or this new Year of the Raven, doesn't have Sleep with the Fishes.
Yep.
Right. This is what Blood Razor's good for.
So for Philip, he could. Man, I think I would Sonya or something.
No, I would Mimic Pod again.
Oh, Mimic Pod.
Another Mimic Pod is good. Nothing is on the board.
There's not much of threats.
Yeah, you would need. Ooh, it's going to bounce it. You see?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, he's going to save Sonya for.
Oh yeah, for the
activated.
For the activated. Okay.
Because there are big minions on the incoming, right?
So he's going to Brewmaster that most likely.
Yeah, he's going to activate this with the Brewmaster. Or probably he's going to finish it with the Sonya. May happen.
Oh, okay. I see the appeal.
He already has 1, 2, 3. 3 activated. He needs 2 more. Ooh, Dead Man's Hand. Very. Yeah, he can use Dead Man's Hand here.
Good.
Yeah, he can.
Rev can hit with the Aura Slam.
Yeah, he's going to attack with the Blood Razor, and use the Dead Man's Hand. Then
So many choices.
Oh, Forge of Souls? No. There's nothing else.
There's nothing else because he drew.
He can use Forge of Souls now. Yeah, because he doesn't need another Forge of Souls drawn.
True.
Oh,
no. Shuffle a copy.
No. Another Woe Cleaver.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what the Forge of Souls.
Yeah, okay,
do.
that's what's the Forge.
I think that's the draw for the deck, but then again, it's a bit too late because Philip's going to. I think he's going to activate it. No, it's not. Oh, Zola. Okay, what's Zola gonna copy? Like the boar?
Yeah.
He could copy the pirate again. Oh no, he doesn't have the mana. Never mind. So Fan of Knives, draw something else. Oh, badish.
Oh no.
Not
2 Zolas.
There we go. Shield block, armor up, and it's gonna. Okay, Revenant's gonna continue hitting this. Oh yeah, because it's gonna just use Woe Cleaver on the next turn.
Yeah.
So for Philip right now. Okay, is that enough though? I think that's the second activator. Activation.
That's it's going to be enough. It's going to activate it with the next South Sea deckhand, and it's going to be a complete Caverns Below. Oh
no, it's not yet.
One more.
It's 4. It's more. It's 1 more.
Okay.
He could. Yeah, he Shadow Step.
Oh no.
Is it going to be? No.
Yeah, he wants to use it now, but it's going to be cleared by Gromash. Or by Scorched Lord Garrosh.
Good. That goes down.
Yeah. So
26. Woe Cleaver. Oh, what did he get out of this? Does he get Sarah?
Yep.
Yep.
Or a Rot Face.
Oh,
Gromash. Okay.
That's a good.
This deck doesn't have a Sun Genesis, so there's no burst. No big burst. It's just maintaining big minions on the board.
That's gonna activate the quest, most likely.
Oh, activated, man!
Here we go!
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! And it's going to be, I think he can use the Warpath, or, yeah. Warpath.
4/4.
He can kill it. Yeah.
He can.
Yeah, he can kill it with the things he has on board. He has to, man. He doesn't know if he has a Warpath or any activator on the board. On the hand of Revenant.
Okay, that's a 10-6. Oh, Zola's gonna be really good on that.
Nice. There we go.
So Zola is there. What does he get to?
Oh, Geosculptor. So it's just going to be it can be Lich King or Ysera or Rotface.
Could get Rotface.
Oh, Rotface with the Warpath.
So what does he get?
Ooh!
Yes,
that's nice!
That's a good kill!
Swamp King Crit! And another Rotface!
Hearthstone best game!
No! He can't use the Warpath. No,
he can't use it!
No! He can't use it now. He can't use it now.
He can't use it because of Malygos. No! Malygos, why?
But he has to.
He can!
He has to, man!
It's gonna kill everything else!
Oh no!
Oh my god,
I hate you
that's
so
much.
Sadstone.
I hate you so much, Malygos. Yeah,
wait.
but the Swamp King's gonna kill everything that comes down.
But
so
wait, is it GG? Wait, is it GG?
it can't because the Swamp King... Doesn't Swamp King, like, kill anything that comes down?
Yes, that's right.
So he's going to have to Glacial Shard first.
But wait, if you freeze the Swamp King,
No,
Is it good?
that still activates.
It still activates.
It still activates.
Let's see. Go, Philip. Use the free the glacial shard on Swamp King Red.
No, he's not gonna.
Yeah, he has
Oh,
to
he
vanish.
has to
Yeah,
vanish.
vanish. He has to
No,
vanish.
but the thing is, okay, Rev gets a vanish.
But it's not useful. It's not useful for Revenant, man.
What does he get? Oh, he gets most of the things.
Ooh, he's going to Swamp King Red on the next turn. Look at that damage.
0.31. Oh,
Yeah.
he's gonna have to swap.
Yeah, he
Or
will use the glacial shard. There, and he's going to use the Zola on the South Sea and just keep on going face.
Yeah.
Ooh,
No, it's fine.
it's fine.
So,
Can you? If he uses the vanish, it's against his favor, right?
it's against his favor. Definitely against his favor.
Oh,
It's a
no.
glacial shard.
And he uses bring it on. Oh, everything's
Oh,
discounted.
Oh man!
Oh my gosh!
It's gonna be so bad for Revenant. So wait, he's at 28
Oh my
HP
God.
though. Let's see, he bounces back one more. No, the Revenant's still gonna live
Yeah,
this. He's gonna still live.
He can live. Wait. 4,
No, it's
8,
12.
12,
4, 8,
and this
12.
28, and you can bounce.
16.
You can
Bounce
16,
again 20.
and then vanish. It's lethal. It's lethal, man.
He has to go face with everything.
Yeah.
Philip has to go face with everything.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's lethal. It's lethal.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh! Man, it would have
Yeah.
been nice
Yeah,
though.
the boar.
If
Then
boar
you go
and then
with
vanish.
the vanish. Then you can summon 2 South Sea deckhands.
Oh! If he vanishes, if one of the no, never mind.
The last one. Oh no, the last one was Zola.
Zola's. Yeah,
Right,
I think. So Zola and probably the shard's gonna die. Not one of the South Sea.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
he's thinking. Yeah, there you go. Then you go and yeah, he has to go, man.
go
Oh,
vanish!
you just need one more South Sea
Just
deckhand.
animation time!
Oh no!
There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. He has to lethal, right?
Okay, he has to lethal. I thought one of the the charge cards were going to
See? So,
Oh man. Well,
that was a good turn. That was a good RNG.
it was a good
Yeah, good RNG.
RNG.
Good RNG on the side of
Oh man.
Philip, because the different summons or legendaries that come from Rotface are very, very varied. It can be from any
It
class?
messed up because of the
Malygos.
The Malygos.
Malygos mess it up because
even the lore walker because of the vanish.
Yeah.
When it returned to his hand,
yeah.
kind of messed it up also for
Yes.
you.
It also messes up the whole mechanic that you want to protect your
Yeah, your face.
your face and the whole the minions that came on board, especially for Malygos. If you use another Warpath, Warpath is going to be 1 damage, going to be 6 damage. It's going to clear the 2 rot faces without summoning any legendaries. Keep the Malygos and keep the
Swamp King Dread.
Swamp King Red, but it's not going to be effective because since there's already a Lore Walker on board, he's going to copy the Warpath.
Yeah.
Right? So it's not going to work. It's RNG against Philip.
No, against
Revenant, sorry, against
Yeah.
Revenant and for Philip.
Yeah,
And
it was
Philip
for-
just saw the lethal, almost didn't make it, but
Yeah.
he went for the win. So,
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, feels bad, man. It's 2 wins for Philip.
No, I think that was a game. That's 3. That's 3 to 1.
3 to 1, right?
Yep.
Oh, Philip already win.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's a win for Philip,
Yeah.
getting 3 to 1, and he beat Revenant, the pro player from Resurgence,
Yeah,
and it's going to be 2 more. This is second game,
Yeah.
and this game is the Hearthstone tournament for the month of July, organized by Brand Pro, powered by Asus Zenfone Max. And you can find us on our social media channels, being the facebook.com/mobile esports arena.
And then you can watch the VODs that were up for the past months, the youtube.com/MeSA official.
twitch.tv/MesaOfficial. And don't forget our prizes. If we convert them to dollars, or you're just going to keep it in peso because there might be a few more pesos missed over there. It's going to be 15,000 pesos for first prize.
Second prize is 10.
And the third prize is 5,000 pesos. Bringing it to a total of 30,000 pesos prize pool with no entry. Right?
Yep.
Free
It's
registry.
all online, man.
It's all online, and you can play at home. Get the one of the pro players to coach you, right?
If you could,
if you're not that good and you want to play, right?
Yeah, well, you have to spend for it if they're going to get you to coach.
Yeah, and if you have other friends who want to play Hearthstone, you can just download it in iOS, Android, PC. It's for free. It's free to play. And if you want to buy some packs, it's on your own. You're not forced to. You can play the game. Play Hearthstone. Yeah, it's really, really good. And it's really, you use your head. You just don't, it's not hack and slash, man. It's not hack and slash. You just have to think about your moves. And it can
bring out the best or the beast in you.
It can bring out the best or the beast in you if you got triggered. So this has been Excelsior PH, and this is with me is
Panda User,
and we're going to get back in a few minutes.